Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The receiver grabs it. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Winton. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
And then first down, they go right back to him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ending off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Handles the tricky footing, and PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
In this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Horned Frogs move into the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and scurry.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Winton. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man, and he's brought down there.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Winton. Makes a quick catch. Breaking tackles and going. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. So with playoff pressure grip, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is 4. He sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the 2nd half.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Winton. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's awesome. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Contact as he let the ball go. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Winton. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.